Concepcion National High School is one of the 7 high schools in Ilongos. It has a land area of 10,000 square meter, which is located 7 kilometers from the town proper. The school caters the high school age population of Barangay Concepcion, Barangay Tampis, Barangay Paa, Barangay Imelda, Barangay Santo Niño, Barangay Tagnate, Barangay Marangog, Barangay Pagbayan, Barangay Tejero, and Barangay Liberty. The Concepcion National High School bestows magnanimous respect and gratitude for its existence in Barangay Concepcion. The people of Barangay Concepcion on one side have always open arms to work together in various activities and undertakings of the school. And on the other side, the important contributions that CNHS is extending to this progressing barangay is a citizenry with proper education and training. Formerly, the school was named Concepcion Barrio High School and was realized through Dr. Pedro Orata, the Secretary of Education, who disseminated memoranda to school's Division Superintendent for Secondary Schools to the Philippines for the opening of a Barrio High School so long as they complied with the requirements of the Barrio High School Law of 1960. The organization of Concepcion Barrio High School was made possible through the joint untiring efforts of Mr. Gregorio Pasalo, the principal of Baybay High School, Mr. Jose Rioma, the principal of Concepcion Elementary School, Mr. Patricio Pilpil, teacher of Concepcion Elementary School, parents, Teachers Association or PTA, and barangay officials. Concepcion Barrio High School, an annex of Baybay High School, was formally opened in July 1966. There were enough students for a first year as a result of their extensive campaigns. Since there was no classroom to accommodate the students, they temporarily utilized the elementary school stage and was later transferred to a classroom. The school was headed by a designated assistant principal, Mr. Jose Rioma, who was also handling history and mathematics subjects, Mr. Ernesto Tantuan for practical arts, and Mr. Patricio Pilpil for physical education and music. These brilliant teachers rendered voluntary services without any concern for remuneration. Their illustrious endeavor will always be a part of the school's chronicle. Due to localization, a teacher from Baybay High School, Mrs. Perfecta B. Cuatno, was transferred as a regular teacher whose source of salary was 50% from the mother school and 40 pesos from each student's tuition fee. On the other hand, the exaltation of the barrio populace was short-lived. Desolately, the following year, the school was closed due to insufficient funds to shoulder the salary of the regular teachers. Since the parents and the teachers as well as the neighboring barangays felt the necessity of a secondary school nearby, they collaborated together for their attainment of their vision. After 3 long years of enduring Through the initiative and sacrifices of Mr. Jose Rioma, Mr. Patricio Vilbil, and Mr. Laurentino Neves, together with Concepcion Barangay officials, the Barrio High School was reopened in the school year 1970 to 1971. Classrooms were set aside by the elementary school to accommodate 2 classes of the secondary students, 1 first year class and 1 secondary class. The teachers who rendered voluntary services were given allowances, 80 pesos tuition fee from the students. In the late 1970s, the Barrio High School was already receiving subsidies from the government. When Mr. Jose Rioma was transferred to another school, Mr. Patricio Bilbil became the designated officer in charge. In a later, Mr. Bonifacio B. Suarez was officially appointed as assistant school principal from 1971 to 1979. And during his administration, the first commencement exercises was conducted last March 1973. Since then, the school maintained complete classes from first year to fourth year. During the school year 1979 to 1980, the students' population has reached to 262 with 7 teachers and was administered by Mrs. Teresa Ifong, who was the designated assistant principal.
transferred to another school. So in 2004, Mr. Zosimo R. Gomez became the school
this day, the school has 31 teachers and 3 non-teaching personnels with 686 students.
uplifting physical awareness.
CNHS 99.9 LRT-FM, Radio Edukasyon, helping you grow. Eskwela Tabay!
daghan ka ang mga kagabihon.
Ganang thank you Kaajo sa radio station CNHS 99.9 LRT FM